Hi, my name is Stella Metsovas, and today I'm going to be bringing you some of my family's recipes from the villages of Greece to your home. I've learned from 90-year-old grandmothers to some of the top chefs in the Southern Mediterranean, and I hope you enjoy them. Today we're going to be making an ancient baklava recipe. It's going to be easy, I promise. We're not using modern-day phyllo. We're actually going to be using real dough. It's a fun recipe. And I can guarantee you, you ask any Greek who makes the best baklava, they're gonna say their mother. It's a fun argument we all get into, but I hope you enjoy this ancient baklava recipe because it is different than the modern day version. Okay, so here are your ingredients. For the dough, you're gonna want about half a cup of milk, half a cup of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of prepared syrup, we'll get to that in a second, 1 egg, and 2.5 cups of sprouted wheat flour that is sifted. For the filling, you're gonna have 1 cup of chopped almonds, unsalted, 1 cup of chopped walnuts, a half a cup of sesame seeds, and 3/4 of a cup honey. Now for the syrup, you're gonna need 1 cup of water, 1 cup of sugar, and a half a cup of honey. You're gonna wanna preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Usually with this ancient baklava recipe, they use a syrup made from grapes that was used in ancient Greek times. But today we're going to make a simple syrup using sugar and honey instead. So you're going to want to bring the sugar, water, and honey to a boil. Then reduce the heat and simmer for about, say 7 to 10 minutes. Combine all the dough ingredients together and knead to form a dough. Roll out into 3 equal-sized sheets, about 1/8 of an inch thick, or large enough to cover a medium baking pan. Combine all filling ingredients together. Okay, so you're going to want to make sure that they're nice and chopped almost pretty fine. You're going to place 1 sheet of the dough in the bottom of a lightly oiled baking pan, cover with half the filling, and add the 2nd sheet of dough and the remaining filling. Place the 3rd sheet of dough on top and cut into squares, and then you want to diagonally form triangles. Sprinkle with a tiny bit of water and sesame seeds. You're going to bake at 350 for about 30 minutes. Allow the dish to cool and combine all the syrup ingredients in the saucepan. Pour the hot syrup over the cooled pastry and let sit until the syrup is absorbed, about 3 to 4 hours. Okay, so now the baklava, the ancient baklava, is done. It has been sitting for about 1.5 hours and it looks like someone already got to it. I don't know who that could be, but there's 1 piece missing. So we're going to, this smells so good. Nice and thin. This could stand about another hour. So again, this has been sitting for about 2 hours. I'd say 3 hours would be best. There we go. Now, with a baklava like this, you can use a fork and knife. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my hands. You're going to love this.